me tell you guys, it's been freaking cold here. Not freezing, but it's been on the cool side where I had to wear a sweatshirt and not so much a hoodie, but a sweatshirt, okay? And I figure everything's gonna die, and a lot of the tomato plants died because it's been cold for weeks, okay? But I was really worried about the pumpkins, and I got everything trimmed up. You can see everything's trimmed up here, and today it's freaking, yesterday it was in like 74, 75, and today it's going to be like 85 degrees, so I figured why not come out here in my t-shirt, come out here and do a wrap-up video on the giant pumpkins with the vine snipped off, clipped off, whatever you want to say, and put into the soil to see if it's going to grow. I have an update for you, but first we're going to check out the giant pumpkins, see how they're doing. Oh shoot, that's okay, that's just a cutting. And good news about this pumpkin right here, guys, my biggest pumpkin ever so far. Lots of new growth, guys. Look at this. You see all that growth on there? All that light yellow. All that growth. You see all these scarring? That means this pumpkin is still growing. So whatever I'm doing a good job at it so far. And guys, these were $2 seeds, okay? For four seeds for $2. Oh shoot, I gotta show the other one. I think the other one's got some scarring going on too, which is really cool. It's stretch marks, that's all it is. But this one's really starting to look orange, you know. But not so much on the sides. And basically, I put screen under and over and in front because mice were starting to chew at that, or chipmunks, whatever it was, and I had to cover it, and it healed the wound. So yeah, but look at that other bad boy up there. Wow, I'm excited. Even though they're not like, they're still huge, and once I take them out, they're going to be huge. These are giant pumpkins. These ain't regular pumpkins, and you can really see the size of from here to here. That's the width of that pumpkin right there in the growth section, like between these lumps and bumps. Probably the size of that hand right there, a little bigger. Anyway, guys, I wanted to show you this growth that's coming out on the pumpkin itself. You can see I fertilized. You can see a lot of fertilization down here. Look at this growth, and this grew in the cold weather, so today it's going to be warm. I suspect that this will double its size today. And what I want to show you here, that I didn't know at the time, was that this had an injury down here. You know, I got bear walking around here, black bears walking around and stuff, so they could have stepped here and it created an injury. You see that root coming out of there, going down to the ground there. And there's probably several roots here just growing. But you see that wound? It kind of healed itself, which is really cool. And I think that's why this had to recover before it started throwing more growth into the pumpkin. And by me trimming everything here, maybe at the right time, this pumpkin started to grow again. And you can really see these stretch marks in here right now. You know, it's even like red marks here. Big, look at that, that's bigger than my hand right here. You know? Okay, so the second thing, you see this growth right here. And this is why I got some good news. See this little bit of growth right in here. Check this out. Here's the vine. A lot of leaves have faded away. flowers have bloomed and faded away. This flower is fading away. We got a flower here with bugs in it. A lot of the leaves are faded away. We got some growth here. Remember, this end was here, and this other end extended all the way out. It was about here, extended out. So there's some growth. And it's got a little pumpkin in there. But what I want to show you guys is this right here. This little growth here is starting to come up. This is going to be a new lead, and it looks just like that one over there growing. It has that main leaf, and it's got the bud right here. See that? That's possibly could be another growth coming out, and it's going to grow a pumpkin. And looking over here, looks like another one right here too, guys. See that? Check that out right there. So something's going on with the pumpkin plant. It's a little bit yellowing on the leaf, but I'm going to give this some miracle grow today. But you can see that growth right in there, right in there. You see that? The two leaf, big leaf, smaller leaf, large leaf. Right here we got the two small leaves, and it probably is something coming in underneath there that I can see. And that's really amazing, guys. And we got a leaf coming out over here. I don't want to mess with that too much. It'll grow out eventually. A small leaf growing there. And that's good news, guys, because this is surviving. This is putting out a new beginning. A new beginning of a vine. A secondary vine is coming out of here. Third vine, fourth vine, okay? And the fifth. Of course, the original is right here, the fifth. Surviving, okay? Now if you look at this, guys, you can see the big leaf, the medium leaf, and the smaller leaf, and the bud in here. I call that bud. With a pumpkin. Go back here, it's the same thing. I don't know if there's a little pumpkin in there yet. It's too small. Okay? So I think it's surviving, guys. Now, of course, I did put it in another section over here. And it looks like all the leaves have just faded away. This was cut on one end and cut on the other end. And I think it comes up to here, so right about in here. Still a little bit of leaf left, guys. Not much at all. Looks like there was a pumpkin that didn't make it. But I looked down in here, guys, and check that out. The same scenario. Little leaf, big leaf, small leaf, with a bud in the center right here. So, hey, this might make it, guys. It's a tiny pumpkin right there. Back off that a little bit so you can see it down there. So this might actually grow a section. And that's what we want to see. Is this stuff going to grow? Is it going to grow a new lead when both ends were cut in a vine? That's what we're trying to figure out, guys. And then if this does grow a vine and stuff, there's not much time. We're in the first week of September here, so. But I'm going to let this go until it can't go anymore. And then I'm going to dig down. We're going to see if it grew roots. We're going to check out the root system, how it did, you know. But this is cut here and down there. And this was put in with no lead whatsoever. Cut on both ends. It's this pumpkin vine in here. And it has some growth coming out of here. Unbelievable. I'm stoked right now. I'm stoked. Now this one was cut on this end, which is actually coming out of the ground here. You can kind of see there. What we got going on here, guys? Oh, there's leaves coming out here too. Unbelievable. So every section is putting out some leaves, some growth. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to do another video on this, guys, just to see how it's gonna do. And I just want to say thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the pumpkins. I know they're not super giants, but they are giants, but they're not super giants, and not bad. From the biggest pumpkins I ever grew right here. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.